Our motivation to work well with others, also called cooperate. Our motivation to be consistent. Our motivation to be committed. Our motivation to be courageous, like Sweet Finley can be courageous. It's Christ. It's Jesus. It's because it's his example. It's because of what he's done for us. It's because of what God's accomplished through him. And so that's why we hold these years loosely, because these are the years, our 20s and 30s, to take in the Bible, to learn the Bible, to ask someone older than us to teach us the Word of God so that we might live it and apply it in our lives. These are the days to really, really live on mission. Not that you can't do that later, but you can't do that later like you can do it today. These are the lives to learn commitment, to learn consistency. These are the days to learn how to work well with others and to get that track record, that proven history of service. And so you remember my buddy at the beginning? He just says, hey, but the bar's too high, man. I just feel like you ask way too much of me. What, I'm supposed to read my Bible every day, and I'm supposed to pray every day, and I'm supposed to invite people to church, and I'm supposed to be in community, and I'm supposed to go to church every Sunday. It's just exhausting. I'm just supposed to do all these things. Man, here's the truth. None of those things will save you. None of them. You can do all of those things and not know God. You can do all of those things and be eternally separated from God. Those things are the outpouring of a right relationship with Jesus. We don't do those things to receive favor from God. We do those things because we have favor from God, or better said, because we are known by God, because we are loved by God, because of what God's done for us through Christ. We do those things. And so I'll liken it like this, okay? If I go sailing, like in a boat, right? And I'm sitting there, and I can put my sail up, right? I can raise my sail high, but the sail's not what makes me go, right? The wind has to come, and the wind has to push the boat. It has to blow into the sail and push the boat, and that's what makes the boat go. Okay? And so if I put my sail up and there's no wind, I go nowhere. But also, if the wind comes and the sails aren't up, I go nowhere. And so what do? The sails just allow, right, the wind to work. The sails just allow the wind to move. And so in the same way, our spiritual disciplines, things like learning the Bible, being obedient to the scriptures, praying, right, being in community, attending church, evangelizing, sharing the gospel, these sorts of things, these things that should mark our lives as young adults in Dallas, these are the sails. We do this. We put the sail up, and then God works through them. Are there seasons where we're doing those things and it just kind of, we don't really see the fruit right then and there? There are sometimes, yeah. But those are the things that we do in our lives that allow God to move, allow God to work, right? And so I pray that these are the things that mark us at the Porch, that we're compassionate, that we're consistent, that we're cooperative, that we're committed, and that we're courageous. Pray with me.